Our commencement speaker today is U.S. Senator Gary Peters. He was elected in 2014. He is currently serving his first term in the U.S. Senate. Senator Peters is a native Michigander and the son of a public school teacher father and a nurse's aide mother. Senator Peters graduated from Alma College with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and then earned an MBA from the University of Detroit Mercy and a law degree from Wayne State. He also has a master's degree in philosophy from Michigan State. At the age of 34, he volunteered for the U.S. Navy Reserve, rising to the rank of lieutenant commander. He was elected to the U.S. Congress in 2008 and served 3 terms before the people of Michigan elected him to the U.S. Senate in 2014. Senator Peters serves on committees of critical importance to Michigan: the Senate Armed Services Committee, the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committees, the Committee on Commerce, Science and Transportation, and the Joint Economic Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce our Senator, Gary Peters.
Well, thank you, President Mraz, for that kind introduction. And President Mraz, I just want to say, under your leadership, Michigan Tech has continued to grow, reaching record-breaking enrollment and leading cutting-edge research efforts that have turned the Keweenaw Peninsula into a world-class innovation shore. President Mraz, every time I visited this university, you and your team have always made it feel like home. Jalen mentioned that in his speech as well, as this is one home where people work together cooperatively. And I know, President Mraz, this is going to be your last commencement before you retire, but I want to say up here on behalf of everyone in the audience, thank you for your decades of service to Michigan Tech. You have been an outstanding president, and we wish you well. And now let me start by saying to the graduates of the class of 2018, congratulations, you made it. You're graduating today. It is a good feeling. I know that for a fact. And certainly all of you have individually worked extremely hard to get here today. But successfully completing your degree is surely a team effort. It requires the love and the support of your parents, your families, your friends, and dedicated faculty. To the family, friends, and faculty here today, thank you for making such an incredible investment in these absolutely outstanding graduates. We appreciate all you've done. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to visit this university several times, and I've always thrilled to see the research in action here. From the rich history of the copper mining industry on display at the Seaman Mineral Museum to advanced breakthroughs you're making at the Keweenaw Research Center and APS Labs, Michigan Tech has a long record of leadership in technological development. And while you have a strong reputation as a technological university, I'm always reminded on how dedicated you are to studying your surroundings here in the beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan, including the woods, the wildlife, the water, and even the snow that make this place so special. This commitment clearly shines in your work at the Institute of Snow Research and in your study of the unique ecosystem on Isle Royal. For more than 50 years, Michigan Tech researchers have been studying the wolf and moose populations on this gorgeous island. And I'm thrilled they're going to get the opportunity to study, hopefully for another 50 years, now that the National Park Service has decided to reintroduce wolves onto the island. When Michigan Tech was founded as the Michigan Mining School in 1885, you were truly a frontier outpost, nestled among forest, copper mines, and the glimmering blue Lake Superior. It took a special kind of spirit to settle here in what was once a pretty remote corner of the world. But thanks to the steadfast leadership at this university and the dedication to making the most of the resources around you, as Michigan Tech Huskies, your frontier spirit has continued to thrive. And today you are leading us into a new frontier of technological advancement. You know, as I look out here today and see all of these happy faces, I'm reminded at just what an amazing time this is to be graduating. We are living in what may perhaps be the most exciting time in human history. It is becoming increasingly clear that we are at the forefront of a new technological era. Your generation will see incredible breakthroughs, from self-driving cars to synthetic biology, from nanobots to quantum computing, from artificial intelligence to journeys to Mars, and the list goes on. This is an exciting new frontier for discovery. You are inheriting a future with boundless promise, and we are looking to your generation to lead us through this exciting and perhaps turbulent new era. You know, venture capitalists like to focus on disruptive technologies. Personally, I believe change is disruptive only if it is happening to you and beyond your control. But if we are leading the change, then it becomes transformational. And I would argue we need more transformational technology. We need to ensure that all Americans have the opportunity to reap the rewards of this incredibly exciting future. However, for this to happen, we need each and every one of you to lead us into this next frontier. At Michigan Tech, I've seen this leadership firsthand, especially in the work you're doing to develop self-driving vehicles at the Keweenaw Research Center. But most importantly, the self-driving technology you're developing isn't just for busy city streets. You're working to program self-driving vehicles that will be able to navigate in the most remote or rural areas where infrastructure found in a city environment simply doesn't exist. The military applications of this work will help keep warfighters out of harm's way and save lives, whether they're fighting in urban or rural environments and in all seasons of weather. But tackling those challenges is the epitome of the frontier spirit, taking on what others might see as a disadvantage and turning it into the basis of your cutting-edge research efforts. We need that same spirit to help us lead through the immense changes that we are going to face in the future. As we enter this new frontier marked by cutting-edge technologies and increasing automation, I challenge you to not only work to creatively solve these technological problems, but to always remember the human element in our society. As engineers, as scientists, researchers, educators, and business leaders, you will undoubtedly be tasked with finding the best, most innovative technological solutions to the challenges that we face. And I know that because of the education that you have received here at Michigan Tech, you will develop and design truly remarkable technologies that we haven't even yet imagined. But no matter how drastically technology reshapes our world, we are counting on you to ensure that our future society celebrates and rewards the superiority of unique human emotional intelligence over machine artificial intelligence. As Huskies, you have learned how to think critically and how to solve problems. You have also learned how to be valued members of your community. But most importantly, you have learned how technology can impact our culture, our society, and our very humanity. We are counting on you to integrate our innate humanity into your technological solutions as you lead us through the next frontier of scientific and technological advances. And thankfully, your education at Michigan Tech has rooted you firmly on both sides. You have received a world-class education without question. You have also learned that your community is stronger when we work together to solve problems. And that is why, now more than ever, we need you to serve. We need your skills and your leadership to solve some of the toughest challenges we are going to face over the course of our lifetime. Challenges like how we adapt to increased automation, rising income inequality, failing trust in our society, or making the most of our planet's limited natural resources. Thankfully, I know you are all well prepared with the knowledge and the creativity to tackle these problems. But most importantly, I want you to remember that there is a human component to every challenge we will face. And no matter how technologically or scientifically advanced your ideal solutions may be, think about how you can be that transformational agent and make a positive difference in the lives of the people in your community, in your state, and in your country. In closing, let me say again, we are all so very proud of what you have accomplished. And when you walk across this stage, a new and an exciting life journey awaits you. We are all expecting great things from you, and we can't wait to see what you will accomplish in the years ahead. Because as a Michigan Tech alum, you possess the knowledge and the skills to literally invent the future, and you have the power to lead us into this new frontier. Congratulations again, well job, outstanding.
Thanks, Gary. We're very pleased to recognize Senator Peters for his distinguished record of public service. Senator Peters worked as a financial advisor for more than 2 decades, helping Michigan families save for retirement and for college. He volunteered for the U.S. Navy Reserve, rose to the rank of lieutenant commander. He entered public service as a member of the Rochester City Council and later was elected to serve in the Michigan Senate. In 2008, he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, where he served 3 terms representing the people of Southeast Michigan. He was elected to the U.S. Senate in 2014 to represent all Michiganders. Throughout his service, Senator Peters has been a strong voice for Michigan families, businesses, and public universities, and we are grateful for Senator Peters' public service, leadership, and contributions, as well as his support of Michigan Tech through the years. And we award him an honorary Doctor of Philosophy degree. So you graduate today too, Gary. Welcome. Welcome to the family.
Well, it's great. You've heard enough from me. I won't say much, but it is truly a family. It's an honor, a privilege. Dr. Mraz, thank you. To the Board of Trustees, thank you for your leadership and incredible faculty. But now I get to enjoy the best part of this whole graduation ceremony. I'm going to sit right there. I'm going to watch all of you get your hard-earned degrees. Congratulations. Enjoy the day.